Hey, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to do a video review for the Yaheetech Bounce House. In this video, I'll just kind of walk you through the installation of this, talk about some of the features of this, and we'll just go through everything. I'll also show you the user manual and some of the little accessories and things that it came with. So first off, let's go through the bounce house itself. This basically has all of these red pillars. You've got some yellow accents all throughout. Obviously the blue base. This is basically the entrance here, so kids can climb right up onto this little step piece here, and then they just go right through. There is a Velcro piece here where my finger is that can seal up the actual entrance. On the other side, you have a slide. There's these two arches in the center, which we'll all look at here in a bit, and there's also a little basketball hoop. So let's kind of go with the installation stuff first, and then we'll get into the rest of those features. You do have these little stake points that are basically on all of the corners. Inside the packaging, it does come with all the stakes. These are pretty standard for what you'd expect in terms of stakes. You get two of these basketballs. One of them I actually blew up already, so hopefully I can find that. My daughter was playing with it, but these are pretty simple. You can just blow them up with your mouth. You have a patch kit and just a couple like warnings and things about the air blower. It does come with a vinyl patch in case there are any holes, and then you have the user manual as well. This goes through picture diagrams of everything, just going through the whole setup, how to take it apart, how to stake all the ground stakes, set up the blower, and pretty much everything you need to know. Now coming all the way around, you do have this dart board here, which is actually really cool. So this comes with all of these balls. You get 3 red ones and 2 green ones, so you could kind of take turns. And these basically have little Velcro strips on them. So if you stand back, you can just throw these against this. That was a terrible throw. And you could try to, get them. I'm using my left hand and I'm right-handed when I throw. And you could play games with people here. So it's kind of cool and neat that they added this. You just have to be careful when kids are bouncing. They will fall off. On this side, you have a slide. So this actually has 2 handle grips at the top, and there's actually holes on the inside. We'll go in there in a second. And then this slide comes down. It's actually a pretty good sized slide. My child, who's 3, was actually trying to climb back up and she couldn't do it. We just kind of put a mat down here on this end, so that way when she was coming down, it wouldn't, cause any problems. You do have all the warnings and the operating rules right here, actually built right into the product. So this is really nice. It, kind of lets you know the age limits, just things to be aware of. The capacity on this is up to 400 pounds, and it recommends up to 4 children at a time. And then just some things not to do, like no scissors, no flipping, stay away from the blowers, don't use it in windy conditions. This is basically your export port, so this ties up. You have a little noose piece here. So once this is actually fully assembled and you want to take it down, you just unhitch this and all of the air will escape out of this port. Typically you have to leave the blower on, which, as you can hear, it's very loud. This blower has a pretty long cord, and we just have it connected to an extension cord that connects back to our garage. This does come with its own stake, and this blower connects into this long tube, and then that essentially blows this up, and again, it has to stay running. There's some small holes that are all throughout the entire, the entire blow-up piece, and that way it has ventilation so it doesn't overinflate. So that's actually designed by purpose. Now on the inside, I just wanted to show this briefly. You do have this little basketball hoop up here at the top there for those basketballs. Here's these cool little arches, again, that they can play with. Kids can kind of connect these together. It actually has Velcro strips, so they can kind of connect them together, and you could use this as something to play with. They can bat them around and stuff. And then you've got the holes there for the slide, so they can use that for their feet to climb up to get to the straps. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this. You get a lot of activity, a lot of things that you can do, and it definitely is something that's really fun for the kids. So again, I'm very happy with this, and I think if you're looking for something like this, definitely worth picking up. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to check out my video review. Hopefully you found it helpful, and I will talk to you later.